What's up, y'all? I am Marcus. This is Final Fantasy Tactics, the original PS1 Final Fantasy Tactics. Bad localization and all. Super early morning tactics, too. And do a little bit of character management here at the beginning of the stream and give people time to get in. Gonna have Rams as a summoner. We want him to try to learn some nice summons. Hey, good morning, Tarn. Good morning, Hellthorn. We were watching the daughter fight in the VOD and then live Marcus appeared. Sorry to spook you like that. I am here. So, Bolt is actually a really good first element to get. Because, if I recall correctly, the next storyline battle that we have has a storm on it. And areas that have storms, actually, your lightning spells will do more damage. Likewise, if there's a strong enough snowstorm, it can't just be raining. There also has to be flashes of lightning in order for Bolt to do more damage. And it can't just be snowing. It also has to have some wind to it for your ice to do more damage. But those elements are boosted by weather effects. It's really wild. Good morning, everybody. Spooked indeed. I'm so sorry. Good morning, V. How are you doing? You gonna pog for Final Fantasy 9? Well, we're working our way to it, 7. We're working our way there. Good morning, Europa. Good morning, Ramen Boy. Neffy, hello, hello, hello. Glazed Donut, thank you very much for the sub. Alright. We got Ramza kitted out. We want him to gain some JP as a summoner. I would like, if we get into a random battle, I would like very much to get a little bit more JP for him as a summoner so he can learn Raymu before this. You just got put in the quarantine, Barrett, so you're incredibly happy this is happening. Hey, Kaioken, thank you for the cheer. I hope that your quarantine goes well and that you are well. And hopefully I can keep you from being too bored while you're there. Also, Ramen Boy, welcome back. Alright, half damage hasn't been able to make it into too many battles yet because we're limited on how many units we can use. But Stereo Lab has been making some progress here. We want to get Chakra. He's going to be the infinite mana battery for Mom, as well as a good source of damage for us. He could learn Weapon Guard right now, but there's not much point. If he had 2 more JP, he could actually get Equipped Shield, which is not a bad support ability on a Mon. It's not as good as getting JP up when you're trying to unlock abilities and stuff. Rissy is going to be working her way towards Geomancer. That's Riel. Riel. That's it. Ugh, I always struggle. Rissy. It's Rissy. Also, Kaioken, thank you very much for gifts to Tarn. I'm glad Tarn got one. Gertz Vet, Victor, DJ Bond, and Frozen Rice. Thank you. Good morning, Bob. Yeah, we're probably going to have to do some early streams here and there. Because of scheduling stuff moving forward. Especially like Friday, the school's going to be closed. They're going to take another pandemic day. I'm assuming they're going to be doing some deep cleaning of the school. So, I'm going to be sneaking in some early morning stuff wherever possible to try to keep our playthroughs moving. Alright, looking good. These streams keep getting earlier and I keep being awake later. What's up, Saint? Perp. Perp with a T2. What does Tifa make Cloud drink when he has a cold? Sephi broth? Oh my god. You only get one this time. Puns are running low at the moment. I'm okay. I'm okay with that part. Oh yes, we got one. Sick. We're gonna have Raymu for this for Thieves Fort. Nice. I don't want to grind, but I do want some random battles here and there because they're fun. All right, and this also means HD can get him some JP as well. This kind of works out all around. I'm down for it. All right, Playmort. You have no reason to sleep now that you're stuck here. It's fine. Your roommate tested positive, so the policy is you have to quarantine with him. Wait a minute. Shouldn't they quarantine you separate from him if he tested positive and you didn't? I mean... When you say quarantine with him, you mean also quarantined, right? Please tell me you mean also quarantined, but not literally quarantined with him. Because... that's not good logic if that's what's... You feel me? You feel me? But I'm glad that you're feeling well. Hey, actually, I'm gonna shut up for a minute and bump the music because this is one of my favorite tracks. Title says day 1, but Twitter says day 2. Oopsie. It's day 2. Yeah, I appreciate you letting me know, Daz. No, Kaioken, that's crazy. That's absolute nonsense. You tested negative, he tested positive. As per their rules, you're quarantining together with him in the same room. That is the dumbest fucking shit. That is the dumbest fucking shit I have heard. That is... strip away the ground with glistening blades. Bolt. Double Kid, welcome back. Press snooze, welcome back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kaioken. I'm mad for you. That's dumb. That is not right. That is not right. I'll try to change the title here in a minute, Daz. Maybe after we finish up this battle. Yeah, she can't reach with it. Yes, snooze. I'm looking forward to, actually, I'm looking forward to most of these, to be honest. We've played 7 and 8 on the channel and Tactics before, but it's been a while. I think Knights should get XP and JP for taking hits. Okay, we have enough for Reimu now. One thing, I need to try to not let friggin' Ramza overlevel. It's really easy to overlevel Ramza. And since a lot of the times enemy random encounters, like the normal encounters, like story encounters for the most part are set at a fixed level. But random encounters are up to like your highest level character or so. So you see this guy's level 6, even though, for example, HD is level 1. So, good morning, doggy. Pat, Ibsen, good morning, good morning. Welcome in. Oh, I was hoping we could get the proc there. Trading blows. I guess we'll just use a pot here. Kane, I'm sorry to hear that you're stressed, but I hope that you can relax here. Rissy's tanking it out right now, man. What do we got? We got item. Ramsa could use an item. Two job interviews today. Good stress. That is good. I hope you get the job you want. The turn punch, the AOE. Throwing hooks out here, man. By the way, I looked at the VOD. I was really, really, really pleased with the quality, like the visual fidelity. Actually, spot yourself and run. Get that JP. Is this gonna kill the bomb? That's gonna kill the bomb when it goes off. Okay. I can let HD attack in the meantime. Omax and Raiders, welcome in. A very wonderful, super early morning to you from the US. Oh, actually, HD better not attack, because if he does, he's gonna get bopped with a counter and not get any XP or JP. Welcome in, Raiders. What was Max playing today here? We can just bop him a little bit, I guess. A little of the bibbity boppy. Oh! Nice. You might think that that would do a lot of damage against the bomb, but bombs actually resist. Woo! Resist ice in this. They're weak to water, if I remember right. And if you're playing Final Fantasy Tactics, if you ever pick it up for yourself and you're having a hard time figuring out how it works, remember the select button, man. Because it pops up this context-sensitive help menu where you can click on pretty much anything and learn some shit about it, including the class. Monster covered with fire, its body fluid is highly flammable like oil. Counter ability float cannot enter water. It absorbs fire, cancels earth attacks, halves ice attacks, but is weak against water. So yeah. Playing some Resident Evil 4? Oh, nice. I had a friend, my friend named Corey. I don't do good with horror games, although I guess Resident Evil 4 is more of a horror-themed action game. I guess, is that how most people would describe it? He fucking loved Resident Evil 4. I remember watching him play the shit out of that. I remember helping him mod it on PC, in fact. Oh, didn't know that about the select button? Yes, you can yes. Final Fantasy Tactics' help menu is actually super helpful. It'll tell you about pretty much anything in the whole fucking game. It is incredibly useful. It's very good. Also, Ego Distilled, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. And welcome in. Sorry, I was getting hyped up telling old stories of my experience with Resident Evil 4, which was vicarious through a friend, and talking about the help menus of Final Fantasy Tactics. But you know what? Those are just the kind of conversations that I like to have. It's just what I like to talk about, man. Well, hey, I appreciate it, Ego. And I definitely don't ever want anybody to do that when they're not able to, but I certainly appreciate it when people are. You know what I mean? All right, we're not gonna artificially extend these randoms. We'll take them when we get them, but we're not gonna grind. Rams is gonna put an end to this. If damage doesn't, holy shit. He could have crit and killed there. I'm glad to hear you've been enjoying the streams that long. That's wonderful. He can't really do anything here. Don't worry about it. We'll just end the battle. Zap. Anyone grind their own coffee? Is there a big difference in taste? I would imagine there would be a fairly significant difference from freshly ground beans. I personally don't because I'm lazy. And coffee with a little bit of vanilla and a K-pod is sufficient for me. I am not picky. I just want the caffeine. The warm drink, the caffeine, the stimulating aroma. That's plenty for me. I am a simple man. My dad and my mom, they actually use a French press for their coffee. And he swears by it. Actually, Dad, he grew up working on the riverboats, and he really liked their drip machines that they had back then, but he says the French press is close enough number 2. So, also, Kaioken, welcome back, man. Thank you very much. Like I said, how many days do you have to quarantine, Kyle? All right, he got a little bit done. He's got game JP up. He's got to work on that move +1. Not quite enough for Chakra. I think it's worth saving up for Chakra first on the Monk. They have lots of really cool abilities, but French press is so worth the extra effort. My dad swears by it. I am just, well, I say I'm lazy. It's less that I'm lazy and it's more that I'm busy. I can't even fucking find time to make from the fucking fog right now, dude. It's such a struggle. But all right, I think she now meow. I turned into a meow girl. I think she now needs to go monk for a little bit. What level monk? Do we need level 3 monk to unlock Geo in this version? I can't remember. Actually, Stereo is level 2 and he hasn't unlocked anything yet. I'm not gonna class change her just yet because I want her to be a knight for the next battle. Yeah, level 3. All right, cool. Yeah, Chakra Revive. Monk is busted strong in this. Monk is a very good class. Not only is it one of the strongest offensive physical classes, it's also got god tier utility. Silly how good this class is. But the downside, of course, is their equipment options, which are very limited. You can supplement that, but let's see. We are trying to get. We're saving up for Pray Faith. Yeah, we're saving up for Pray Faith. All this coffee talk, you gonna get up yourself? Nice. Fresh ground coffee certainly tastes different. I've been grinding in cold brewing my own since April when all this popped off. Since we're on a Matsuno roll, possibility of a Crimson Shroud stream ever happening? Isn't that a 3DS game? If so, that's kind of a long shot. Hey, what's up, Horizon? I have not been able to make much progress, any progress on my own personal development stuff here. Oh, the Red Hood! Oh my god. Oh my god, god tier red. Oh my god, it's X Games mode. Red Hood. Red Hood's 24 HP and 8 MP for 800 gil. It is pretty fucking worth for your casters. It's pretty fucking worth for everybody, but we've got robes for both of them. Mom did her best, has 36 MP. Ramses got 40. Let's look. Well, but Ramses is gonna be a summoner, so let's throw that Red Hood on him. I think he's more likely to need it than she is. Also, it's kind of fairly easy to keep your finances in order if you sell old gear. In this, I often forget to do it, but hey, my pleasure, Hyrule. Absolutely my pleasure. I hope you enjoyed Dark Souls too. Chakra battery-powered wizards, that's the way I like to roll. Hey, what's up, Tanuki? Been going through the Vagrant Story VODs, loving the games lately. Nice. I feel relieved to hear so many people are enjoying it. Because, you know, it's stressful for me because I understand a lot of people like to watch me play Soul stuff. But I've been playing that for years and I need a break. And on top of that, these are the games that I grew up with. This is, in a very literal way, my shit. So I am relieved that so many other people seem to be into it as well. Well, no grind allowed. I'm just not going to. Like, I could if I wanted to, but it's not necessary, and I'm not gonna. Literal. Yeah, I hate that word. I've been using it so much lately. You guys ever have like a word that you just kind of get stuck on? You don't intend to, but that's wild for me, Tanuki. All right, later, Ego, and thank you again very much. Oh, that's a big surprise to me, Max, but that's really good. You have a take on side-scrolling Souls like Assault and Sanctuary? Yes. Ask me that question again after this cutscene, okay? What happened? Why did you go to Zeklos Desert? Remember, we were supposed to be, you know, guarding the castle, but why did you go to Zeklos Desert? Explain to me. I forced Ramza to go with me. Is that true, Ramza? Delita forced you to go? No, it was my decision, not Delita's. Ramza's lying. I was the one to... No need to protect me. I decided to ignore an order. If everyone acted lawlessly, how could law exist? We Beowulfs must show the importance of observing the law as the knight's rule. Are you trying to ruin the Beowulf name? Mind you, Zalbag is the one who told us and hinted about this and gave us kind of the wink and the nod to go do this. Ramza is not only not throwing Delita under the bus, he's accepting responsibility for it, and he's not ratting out his older brother Zalbag. If he mentioned that Zalbag said about this and told them about this and all that, he could get himself out of some trouble here, but that is not the nature of Ramza's character as a person, and that's really cool. It's really fun. Ramza, for all of his ignorance and all of his flaws as a character, you always from the very beginning feel like he is an honorable and good person, and it makes him a fun protagonist to actually have. I really, 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 really dig it. And also, I'll point out that Dicedarg doesn't know that Zalbag was involved in Elmdor's rescue here. No, I do not prefer this version. Type !FFT. I'm sorry, brother. That's enough, Dicedarg. He was a great help rescuing the Marquise. I know young soldiers are eager to succeed, so were we. Don't spoil him. There's a line between right and wrong. So, you are Dicedarg's younger brother. Relax. This is Larg. He is a very powerful man. You look exactly like the late General Walbanes, a fine-looking young man. I'm sure that youthful energy didn't come from just guarding the castle. The mission is nearly done. I'll allow you to join. We'll attack some of the thieves' hideouts at once. You choose one of them. Yes. No problem, Renato. What up, Maelstrom? Is your business email a good way to get in touch with you? No, I almost never check it. 1 second. I'm sorry. Don't apologize, Dystar. After all, Gustav wasn't much of a soldier. The plan couldn't be changed after the Marquise was kidnapped in Galleon. Besides, he did save the Marquise's life. They must accept our demands. Your brother's actions turned the tide for us. The king doesn't have much time to live. We must hurry. King's dying. Larg and Dystarg are plotting. Yes, I'm counting on you, my friend. And us saving the Marquise's life has turned the tide in their favor somehow. So us, a knight cadet of the Order of the Northern Sky, rescuing the kidnapped Elmdor from Zeklos Desert, has turned the tide in Larg's favor somehow. Fascinating. A reminder, kind of a recap of... Well, hold on, I'll do that in a minute. No, Maelstrom, it's normally not a good way to get in touch with me. That exists mostly so that publishers know I'm not the one emailing them. When people email them pretending to be me begging for game keys. That's pretty much the only reason I have that. But I did see your email. I just haven't been able to respond to it. I cannot afford to pay an editor. It's basically the long and short of it. And I meant to respond to it and I just didn't. Because I'm stupid and slow. What was I going to talk about? There was something I was supposed to... Oh, Souls-like side-scrollers. Yeah, so Salt and Sanctuary in specific is a game that I really hate what the Souls elements do to the gameplay, but they really add a lot in terms of the rewards they offer for exploration. It's a very fascinating game to me because I don't actually like the way that it plays, but I do like the way the Souls aspects are used to provide equipment and stuff that rewards your exploration. So yeah, that's specifically Salt and Sanctuary. Alright, later, Jump Lust. We are about to go here to the Thieves' Fort. Small floating fort, once a fisherman's shelter, now a thieves' hideout. This Thieves' Fort is full of Corpse Brigade members, Death Corps members. Once again, they are rebelling against the throne. They are rebelling against the aristocracy. Yesterday we learned that the land of Ivalice just ended a long-ass 50-year period of war with the neighboring kingdom of Ordalia. And that Ivalice, in fact, lost the war. And now they have to pay reparations to Ordalia. Reparations are penalty payments that they have to make for the damage caused by the war. And they're being forced to do it because they lost, basically. But as a result of making reparations payments to Ordalia, they don't have enough money to pay all of their knights returning and all of their soldiers returning from the war. Especially since their economy was ravaged during the war. As a result of that, a lot of lower class people who volunteered to fight in the war, thinking they were going to be rewarded afterwards, and are now not being rewarded, they're now rebelling. And that is pretty much where it's at right now. I do not know of anyone in Maelstrom. I'm sorry, man. I wish I did. But I literally, like... I can't afford to pay someone to edit YouTube videos. I mean, I don't really make any money on YouTube, to be honest, at this point. A few dollars here, a few dollars there, but... It's kind of just a good place to archive videos so that people can watch them conveniently is really all it is for me. And I'm trying to take more care in my broadcasts to make them easier to archive as VODs as well. Hey Anna, how are you doing today? Let's see. Do they have robes here or just armor? Just armor. That bronze armor. Simple bronze armor, but that's plus 30 HP on that Joker. Let's see. Rissy. Look at it. Look at that HP skyrocket, man. No, Anna, we need to do some early streams this week because my schedule's gonna be kind of... Oop, that's gonna put us in the red. Let's see. She has a buckler. I can sell this escutcheon. Oh, I can just sell these daggers. Cool. Can make it. Vol, welcome back. Welcome back, Volbarian. How are you doing? You about to go to work now? Well, I hope you have a wonderful day at work. Real early for me, hand. Is nobody using a dagger? I guess not. Attack power 5, evade 5%, adds darkness. Knife covered with chemicals. The chemical has a blinding effect. Do we have... Oh, we don't have anything better we can put on this boy. That's too bad. If you give them a little bit better gear, it can be really useful. So if you're struggling with these early battles, remember that. Tactics looks better than you remember. Well, this is upscaled using the OSSC. I think it does a really good job. All right. Small floating fort, once a fisherman's shelter, now a thieves' hideout. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, later on. Let's see, he's got Reimu now, so he doesn't need... He can equip item. It's his backup. Costs 24 MP. Wow, he won't be able to cast it twice. He only gets one shot of Reimu, and then he's kind of useless. He'll go into a support role after that. We don't have any way of restoring MP yet. Ah, well. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Hey, what's up, Creature Collection? You closed last night and hoping you're closed again today. This move is 5, her move is 5. Hey, what's up, Brabsy? How are you doing? Oh, this level is so sick. All those sounds. Communication with the main unit's been cut off. It's over. No way, it's not over yet. I agree. It continues until the nobles apologize to us. My brother. His views are too optimistic. Enemy attack! Ramza helped me save the Marquise. I'll stay on till the end. Yeah, whatever. Whatever you say. We need to see some flashes of lightning for us to actually get a power bonus. Oh, he inflicted the darkness. Nice. Nice blind, dog. Yeah, actually it looks like we probably don't get the element bonus here. So I was wrong on that. Thank you very much, Helpthorn, for helping me out there. I'm gonna bump the music for a second. I just want to hear this track. Love this game's music, man. Now, I did that wait in place with Ramza to put him off cycle from the other characters so that once he starts his summon, he's gonna have time to finish it. That's the plan. Ooh, they're bringing the pain to Delita and Stereo right now, there. Alright, let's check the AT. Yep, we are about to have some turns. I could bring him back in time to actually do some shit. Let's see, I'm worried if these thieves have Steel Heart, then they can turn Mom and Rissy against us. On the other hand, taking care of their casters is probably big business for us too. Maluda has a special knight portrait here, and she's got some really cool shit too. She's already got the iron sword, the bronze shield, the chain mail, the next tier of gear. Green Clonk, welcome back. Power wrist. She got counter? No, she's got weapon guard. He could sandbag himself. Matter of fact, I think that's what we're gonna do. All right. Seth, Stephanie, and Bean. You, Seth? Nope. There's Seth. You're gonna be Stephanie. And that's gonna be Bean. All right. Hey, hey, hey. Perfect. 100% don't act. We'll shut him down. It's damn near in the fight right here, man. I'm looking for a way to hit as many as possible. I can hit 3 of them like this. I can get their priest. I can get Maluda. I can get this thief, whoever, whatever his name is. I don't know if she's gonna get hit with it. I don't think so. Summoning magic is extremely good. I am not dropping frames. No, Abraham, that's gonna be on your end. Summoning magic's extremely good in this. It's very powerful. It won't hit your allies. Or it won't hit the enemies if it's healing, and it won't hit your allies if it's damage, which there is a lot of friendly fire on spells. It's got a wide range, but it takes a long time to cast, and it costs a lot of MP. Hopefully Ramza doesn't get bonked out of his spell. You speak any other languages? Hai. Nihongo kekkou wakatte imasu. まあ最近練習してないけど。まあ4年ぐらい日本で住んだことあるから。Mindless, spiritless, hear the immutable beat. Paralyze. Where's your VTuber avatar? I need to get one. What were you talking about, Phaeonesis? Hey, what's up, Charlie? It sounds like a lot of people are having internet struggles right now. Master of creation, impart thy help. Reimu! Let's go! Oh man. Twitch is shadow banning VPN users? No, first I've heard about that. Who do you think you are? We're not your animals. We're human just like you. There's no difference among us other than our families. You ever been hungry? With only soup to eat for months? Why do we have to suffer? Because you nobles deprive us our right to live. Human? Pfft, that's ridiculous. From the moment you were born, you had to obey us. From the second you were born, you were our animals. Says who? That's nonsense. Who decided all this? It's the will of heaven. Heaven, God would never say such things. In his eyes, all are equal. He'd never let this happen. Never. Animals have no God. The fuck? What did he say? What did he say? Oh, shit. It's wild, man. Good morning, Aurora. Hope you are having a fabulous morning. Have you made any more progress on your projects you've been working on? I don't know. All right, now we're getting beat up. We did a ton of damage, but we need to confirm some kills here, I think. I can revive him in time if she does it. Get up. Get up, Stereo. Regina's, welcome back. Ever played Final Fantasy Tactics Advance? I played it when it came out. I was super hyped about it because I love Final Fantasy Tactics so much. So I absolutely hated Advance because it took the dark political storyline of Final Fantasy Tactics and turned it into storybook fairy time. And then it also messed with the gameplay, with the laws and shit, and I really hated it. I might feel differently about it now. If I do want to go back and play it again someday, but I was, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, no, it's fine. I want to see it. I thought it was a really cool project. Let's see, where do we got? What's this AT looking like? Stereo Lab bombs at her best, and then August. August is gonna. Why did you run all the way over here? You're fine. God, he's such a punk. Let me put one of these thieves down. I can't kill him. I can't kill him, but I can do a lot of damage. I cannot kill her. Oh, shucks. All right, let me put him on the back foot a little bit. She can paralyze before everything but Seth. I think this is Seth. Can Ramza move before she gets the paralyze off? No. Crap. Other option would be to heal Ramza. Well, Ramza is kind of, he's already spent his MP, so he's just our potion boy right now. That's depth too. She won't be able to move from there. That's unfortunate. Otherwise, I would move there and use a potion up here because height's not really a problem, but dang it. You're doing a perfect run of Tactics Advanced right now. I hope you're enjoying it. Like I said, I kind of want to revisit it at some point, but it hit me wrong the first time I played it. Good morning, MX Entropy. How are you doing? Please don't kill the universe. Please and thanks. Good morning, Raidzima. I'm kind of, like, everybody's a little bit low HP right now. I'm a little bit uncomfortable with this, to be perfectly blunt. Dang. August is absolutely not helping at all right now. That is a problem. And she got another bolt. She does. Ramza should be able to heal himself enough to survive this, though. When's that bolt gonna go off? Oh, it's fire. Hey. Wait, where are you casting that fire at? You're casting it on Ramza. Okay. Bet. Bet. Fucking bet. You're daring me. I'll stand right here. I will stand right the fuck here and let you set me on fire. Because you're gonna burn your fucking allies with this shit. Destruction of nature, gathering flame, fire, bring it on, baby. I will stand here and drink my pots and let you fry your allies. I do not care. I don't know who the fuck you think you're playing with. I will fucking do it. You have some other completed ones you're gonna frame too? Oh, nice. You got them skills. I do not have skills. I wish I did. My mom's real crafty too. She can do all kinds of stuff. I can't wait to show you guys this Boltarian Knight banner I got hanging behind me. Nah, Ragema, the schedule's just kind of screwy because of pandemic stuff. Oh, look at August coming in, and just like that, everything's turned all around for us. Hey, what's up, Leo? Good morning. Wow. She's just strong. Still didn't kill him. Still standing. He's got his pot. He's fine. Man, it'd be nice if we could snatch some crystals out of this. Shit. Shit. Excuse me. Let's see. Oh. I see an opportunity. I see an opportunity for Stereolab to get his turn again. Alright, what are we gonna do with your turn though? That's the question. I don't think you can get to where you can kill that thief. Yeah, he's protected by a corpse, unfortunately. We'll flank her. A little bibbity boppity. I think a little bibbity boppity because Stereolab's gonna get one hit killed by Maluda again. Wow, that's a lot of damage. I actually do not want to get hit by that. What the hell are you doing? Bolt must be getting its damage boosted. Does she have a... Why? Why? Fire didn't do that much, right? Bolt is boosted on this map, despite the fact that we're not seeing flashes of lightning. That's gotta be the case, though. Let's see. What's that AT? Ramza moves and then Bolt goes off because it's raining. Well, see, that's the thing. At first, I thought that the rain here would boost lightning damage, but you gotta understand there's two different tiers of it. Like, there's raining that doesn't boost lightning damage, and then there's heavy rain that does. And I can never really tell the difference, to be honest. I thought we had to have flashes of lightning in order for it to do that, but apparently not. You know what? I could hit her for 9 damage, but I think instead we potion ourselves so that we can survive her bullshit and then let her zap herself. Lightning rod. No, I mean, she just cast a fire spell on Ramza. It did much less damage. Fire should have the same multipliers as Bolt. So, hey, what's up, test subject? Yeah, we got an early start today. Tobino, welcome back. Happy stream to you as well, and thank you very much for the 2 years. Hopefully, you have been enjoying it. All right, I'm about done with this sassy girl right here. I think it's time we put an end to this. Or not. Proc? Aw, man. If we got the spell proc, it would have finished her. Yes, Potus. Attaboy. Yeah, we knew. We've been knowing. We've been knowing. Stereo's like, I knew this was coming. That was the plan all along, Maluda. Got 8 MP left. She can still cast an offensive spell. I don't mind if she heals, but I really don't want her casting offensive spells. It's kind of annoying at this point. Diablo games and this have at least one thing in common. What's that? I want to block off these corpses so Maluda can't get a hold of them, but we gotta run, man. She stay killing our ass. Hey, what's up, Praise? Oh shit, see, there she goes. There she goes again. Ouch. Fuck. We're kind of running out of juice. I need to finish this battle. Oh, the constant potting. I got you. I didn't realize the original Diablo was intended to be turn-based before it got turned into an action game. I did not know that, Damien. That's really wild. He's running. That could become a problem for us if we run out of healing items. Well, we don't have to finish every enemy on this map to win. I think about it. Late in Diablo 1's development, it was decided to turn into an action game. They made a good decision because it feels like that would have been a very slow tactical game the way that it was balanced. If it was made a late decision, I can see a Diablo-esque experience working as a turn-based game, don't misunderstand, but just the game that Diablo is, I think it works better as action. Okay. All right, who's getting their turns? Who's gonna grab this crystal? I think this is a thief crystal, so physical classes are better suited to it. I don't think either one of these has thief unlocked because we need archer levels for it and we don't have them. All right, I guess Rissy just grabs it. Yay, antidote and charge +1. All right, cool. We're out of pots. We need to finish this battle. Glad he did not miss that. Honestly, I would primarily like to get... Stephanie dropped the treasure box. I'd primarily like to get the White Mage's crystal if at all possible. Right, we just gotta keep Ramza far the fuck away from the enemy. Rissy, just wait. Just wait. Back up and wait. Inner Kaioken, thank you very much for the gift of Vermiculous Worm. Thank you, Kaio. Airdrop treasure. I'll try to pick that up before we finish this out. Good morning, Fontes. Yep, tactics for breakfast, baby. That's how you start your day off with a well-balanced breakfast. The Final Fantasy Tactics. Mage Masher. Ooh. Not to be confused with the Maiden Masher. That's Iori's special moves. It's already a chest. White staff, cool. Still can't hit Meluda, we're off cycle. Yeah, back it up, Ramza. I did play Divinity Original Sin. It is not similar to this. That's a hard one for me to see. I actually really didn't like Divinity because it just felt kind of tedious to play. I think there's probably people who would say that about this too, though. So. But I personally did not enjoy it, and I don't really personally see it being a whole lot, being super similar to this. But I know a lot of people really like those games, though. Do we even want to try for this last? Yeah, it's so close to turning into a crystal. Maybe. I can just wait here. Yeah, no. Ah, crap, he's dead. Oh, what a dodge! The god tier dodge! The god tier frickin' dodge. August is gonna kill her though. There's no way I can protect her from him. Damn. I didn't get my crystal. Crap. Lay down your sword. Surrender and we'll spare you. Hey, what's up, Lycos? Yeah, I actually saw Ryuji. I think, was it Ryuji and Bionic were co-oping, or maybe Ryuji and Meta was. I can't remember. I saw a couple of our bros doing it at one point. It looked like they were having a lot of fun with it, but I just couldn't handle it. Hey, what's up, Hank? The political stuff in the combat style reminded you. Fair enough. Go ahead, kill us then. We're just animals, kill us. See, now you see the flashes of lightning. That's what I was looking for in the battle. But I think our lightning spells were empowered here all the same. Somebody can check the guides and double check. You hate us that much? Ramza, kill her now. She's your enemy, an enemy of the Beowulfs. Understand? Your enemy. She's a loser who's lost sight of life. Losers cannot remain alive. If we don't kill her, she'll kill us. We can't coexist. Kill her, Ramza, with your own hands. Ramza, I don't see why she's our enemy. What did you say? Are you mad, Delita? She's not an animal. She's human, just like us. Are you betraying us? You too? Oh, sympathy, is it? Despicable creatures. You're my enemy as long as you belong to the Beowulfs. Don't forget it. Delita, we are... No, the lightning empowerment comes from the weather, not from the terrain. But, I just wasn't sure that Thieves' Fort had the correct weather for it, because it didn't have the flashes of lightning while we were doing the level. Jeez, what's wrong with you? Delita, what have we done? Yeah. This is Ramza and Delita's first encounter with how bad things are and why people are rebelling in the first place. Meanwhile, at Igros, capital of Galleon, Beowulf residence. Let go, stop it, let go of me. Hurry up. Ouch, let go of my hand. Brother! Damn, that's it. Galagros. Are you alright, Alma? I'm okay, but Teta isn't. Yes, I know. This track sounds so Xenogears. Brother! I'm alright. What about Alma? Yes, I'm fine. What an awful wound. I never thought they'd come here. They're after me. 5 people were killed and Teta was kidnapped. After them. Leave no stone unturned until you find them. Please don't talk anymore. Deathcore bastard. A point. Are you alright? Hey, anybody there? A point. Mind you, I would like to point something out that a lot of people might not notice. A little cool, subtle detail. Alright, are you ready for this? Are you ready for me to blow your mind with this one? Because I got one for you. He was attacked here at Igros Castle. The original plan was for the cadets, including us, to guard Igros Castle, but we managed to convince them to let us go on the offensive. Therefore, the cadets were not reinforcing the defenses at Igros Castle, and it was attacked. It's just a little kind of like subtle little thing, because it's like it highlights the fact that they did need the cadets to reinforce the defenses at the castle. Oh man, I love that. Whoopsie daisy. Maybe we should have stuck with the original plan there, boss. Or they could have died as well. I mean, honestly, if real talk, if fucking Dice Guard can't stop them, we don't stand a chance. But, you know. I think Moogle. I think we need to get short charge if we're gonna go cat. Well, there's a couple of different ways to work a caster. Their support abilities tend to be really, really good, though. I think I don't actually need short charge though, because what I'm thinking I'll do with Ramza is draw out, because that'll be fucking strong. I can't remember. Can somebody confirm whether or not Magic Attack Up actually impacts draw out or arcane power? It does. I thought so. All right. Doing a Magic Rams is so different for me. Still, I think it's gonna be really fun. Oh, there we go. Chakra. Nice. Nice. Oh, and he got spillover JP enough to get weapon guard. Nope. Equip shield. Nice. Even though it's more efficient and more effective to keep gain JP up on Stereolab here, I'm actually gonna give him a shield just because I freaking want to. The bronze shield has no magic evade, but it does have more physical evade than the similar buckler. They both have 16 evade overall, but the way that it's split on the buckler is 13 physical, 3 magic. All right, I need her to go monk now. Final Fantasy Tactics does not have multiple endings, no. I'm not sure where that's coming from. Give me your clothes. Jerk. Rissy needs clothes. Alright, we're trying to unlock Geomancer for Rissy. Stereolab's probably gonna be staying as a monk. I think we'll just make him a monk, and that'll be his main thing. We'll probably unlock some other classes to give him some other shenanigans to do. Oh, by the way, another factor of job classes being easier to unlock in the original North American version is that you oftentimes can unlock a bunch of different classes for your character just purely off of spillover JP, and it's kind of wild. Yeah, Tactics Ogre has several routes and different endings, but FFT does not. And it's kind of interesting to me because I wonder, and I don't know, I genuinely don't know if Tactics Ogre's setup was influenced by the Langrisser series. I strongly feel like it was, because it is so similar in a lot of ways to Dare Langrisser in terms of its setup of branching paths. Now, there could be a common inspiration for both series, or it could have been directly inspired by another game or whatever. But Langrisser 2, aka, well, more like the Dare Langrisser version, is so similar in its setup of different routes and stuff that I don't know. I always got that vibe from Tactics Ogre for some reason. But it could be coincidence. I don't know. All right, keep working on Pray and Faith. Use Break to shatter the enemy's weapon. Tactics Ogre was released 1 year later and it was in development for 2 years. Wow, I didn't realize they were that close, to be honest. I thought Tactics Ogre came out much later than that. That's wild. It's possible that just a lot of developers were thinking along the same lines around that time frame. I heard you destroyed the enemy's hideout. Good job. Leave the rest to Zalbag and relax for a while. I almost said rest. No need to worry, it's not that bad of a wound. Teta. What about Teta? As soon as we find their base, Zalbag will attack in force. What? Death Corps is falling apart. Deserters are down to a few. Lygraph will be caught. It's just a matter of time. Teta. Are you deserting Teta? Don't worry, everything's all planned. We won't attack until Teta's returned, for certain. I'd never abandon Teta. She's like a sister to me. So saith Dice Darg. Wait, Delita, where are you going? Just calm down. Calm down? Are you kidding? I can't calm down. You don't know where she is. Don't waste your time. Waste my time? She's my only sister. Remember, Dice Darg said he'd never abandon Teta, so don't... I can't breathe. I'm sorry, Ramza. Are you alright? Yeah. Never believe in never. You mean my brother's lying? If I were him, I'd never save a common girl. What did you say? I said I won't send troops to save you, commoners. How dare you? Oh yeah. Give him another one. Don't stop him, Ramza. Let him go. Stop it, Delita. Let go of me, damn you. Let go. Commoners are all alike. You'll never be nobles. Delita, you don't belong here. Understand, rascal? Damn you! Enough, Delita. And you too, August. Ramza, don't you see? He's not one of us. You see, Ramza, we nobles can't live with them. Lies. He's my good friend. We're like brothers. That's exactly the point. Don't act like friends. You are the son of a distinguished family. You cannot be with him. I'm sure your brothers would agree with me. Knocked the shit out of Ramza too. Not all nobles are like you. I trust Ramza. Get lost. I never want to see you again. Don't say that. We're friends, aren't we? I won't say it again. Get lost. Everybody pushing Ramza around. Their base is at Fort Zeekden. I heard it from your brother. There are several cordons, so you can't attack them from the front, of course. The only way is to attack from the rear. Well, do your best, you spoiled, rotten boy. Get out. No, the War of the Lions translation is better. The War of the Lions localization is straight up better. There's really, it's just, it is. That said, I'm enjoying playing through the original again. Not only because I get to play on my actual hardware here, and that's fun in and of itself, but also it's kind of funny seeing how honestly lacking the original localization was. I think it shows exactly how strong War of the Lions is as a version of this. Let's see. Shopping. Oh, iron swords. We actually have 2 that we can equip already. Iron helm. Hold on, let's equip the stuff that we can. You've seen them in Brave Exvius, but you didn't know their stories? Oh, then you're gonna love this series, Aurora, because these characters... These are some of my favorite Final Fantasy characters. They're just... Oh, they're awesome. Ah, our swords are kind of going unused because we actually don't have that many sword-wielding characters. That's wild, man. Kind of don't need the armor. How about that? Yeah, even with the... Yeah, exactly. That's a great point, Dream. Even with the poor localization for this game, the writing and the world building still shines through, right? Like, it was a struggle to make sense of the bar rumor from the other day, but once you finally do figure out what it's trying to say, it's like, oh, shit, this is good. I remember as a kid not really understanding it very much, for good reason, because the localization's so terrible, but even though I didn't really understand it, I did kind of have an overall impression of how the world was. And I think, you know, at the time, that was good enough. Now I expect a bit more, but... Yeah, Xenogears localization is rough. Final Fantasy VII's localization is rough. Eight? Eight's not perfect. And in fact, Japanese Squall is a lot easier to deal with than the localized one, but it's still better than 7 was. Yeah, I would say 8's where it started to get more decent. All right, I'm gonna bump the music a little. Beautiful. Somewhere, Teda's watching the same sunset. Don't worry, Delita. I'm sure she's okay. I felt out of place for a long time. Are you thinking about what August said? I guess there are things you can't change, no matter what. Don't say that. If you put effort into it. Could I be a general if I tried hard enough? I want to rescue Teda on my own, but I can't do a thing. I'm useless. Remember how Father taught us to play that reed flute? The Father he's talking about here is Ballbanes. I love the different lighting on that scene. That version of Mandalia Plains that you don't normally see in random battles or in the story encounter. So cool. Whoa, man. All right, We've got new paths that have opened up. We can't approach Fort Zeekden from the front. And actually, Zeekden was important during the 50 Years' War. Fort built during the war to protect against Ramonda across Larner Channel. Once again, I strongly suspect this body of water is the Larner Channel and that Ramonda's across here. I don't think Ramonda's this small little island here. I think it's actually up this way. But Zeekden was built here to protect probably Lasalia over here. So cool. We can't go directly there though. First we have to go through Lanalia Plateau. Bare except for some bristles which cover what resemble gravestones. Then the Fovahan Plains. Huge plain covered in short grass. Strong cold winds blow from Larner Channel. And then to Zeekden. Garland Magic City should have some gear for us. It actually updates soon as well. Kind of expensive to do this, but make him a bit tankier. Rissy definitely needs. Goes through our money a lot, but hey, what's up, Alex? Excited to hear some more of this fresh OST today. It's awesome. It's awesome. Alright, we want to save for magic attack up. I guess we could give him counter tackle. Actually, well, he already has accumulate. Okay, this next battle might be pretty difficult. I can't remember. Can we actually field our whole squad here? If so, we should definitely upgrade half damage's gear. He might actually be able to take the field with us. Leo Deck, thank you very much for the Prime sub there. Welcome in. I hope you have been enjoying the stream, and I hope you enjoy your emotes too. Alright, later V. Don't go yelling shit about commoners while being ironically disposed. I'll try not to pull in August. Alright, y'all ready to go in? Also, Negative Slander, welcome back. Oh, we don't grind. Zozo, we don't grind. Yep, this is the first one where you can deploy your whole squad. I thought so. Unfortunately, HD's not gonna be able to contribute huge to this battle, I don't think. Well, we'll see. He's got items. Sometimes items are what you need. Yeah, we're trying not to grind and we're trying not to artificially extend battles for leveling purposes. We're trying to play it straight. Oh, this music. It's blocked here too. There's no way out. Forget it. We might as well surrender. I'd rather die here than get taken prisoner. Besides, if we get caught, we'll be executed. Fighting is the only way out. Thank you very much, Puzzle. Alright, I'm just gonna bump the music for a minute. You guys jam out. Where is Ygraph? Where did you hide Teta? Teta, you mean that Beowulf Golgoros took hostage? Galagros, excuse me. Teta's my sister. She has nothing to do with them. It's pointless to hold her hostage. Please return my sister. And what about you? Will you nobles give back all you took from us? We're only asking you to return what you took from us in the first place. But no, you just keep taking, forcing us to retaliate. Just give up. There's no reason to return her. All right, time for us to pop off. Let's go. Fuck, just in the battle by yourself, Ramza. Shit. I can't die now. Not during the revolution. All right, they're counterattacking though. All right, let's see who's hurt. Rissy's hurt. HT's hurt. This jerk is gonna do some damage if we don't take him out. He's probably about to get his turn too. Yeah. He doesn't have a ranged attack, so... She has an item and can heal herself. This other knight's hiding. I'm tempted to just wait here. Actually, let's see if we can don't act Maluda. It's slightly less than a 50-50, but... Let's see, restore his MP, or I think we actually heal. Oh no, I can't heal him because he doesn't have, ah crap. Wait a minute. Ah. That actually worked out worse for us. Oh shit. You say revolution. Is a revolution necessary? Here we see Ramses. Just ignorance of the world. I mean, so much has happened over the course of just a couple of battles in the game, not only in terms of the political development of the world, but also in terms of the character development of the protagonist. Is it our fault? Are we making you suffer? What's the problem? Ignorance itself is a crime. What you think is right is only what you can see, but that's not everything. It's not your fault, but I'll keep blaming you until there's a change. It's not very well localized, but what's going on here is Ramza genuinely does not understand why there's a rebellion. Maluda's like, I know it's not you specifically, Ramza Beolv. I know it's not your fault because you're just ignorant of this, but you're part of the problem. As long as you're a Beolv, you're my enemy. Fire spell. HC gonna get a chance to save himself though. I think let me pot him though. I could Moogle. I guess we Moogle. Is it fast enough? Yeah. Moogle's extremely fast. What the hell, dude? Healing well beyond what we deserve to have. Also, yeah, Atlantis. Also, what's up today? How are you doing? And yes, the OSSC is really cool. All right. So this guy cannot dodge and will take increased damage because he's charging. So you're not gonna cast that spell on me, bruh. Oh wait! My Moogle's not gonna hit. I should have cast it directly on the unit. I forgot HT was gonna get a turn. I fucked up. I fucked up. Mogri ain't gonna hit, man. Or did I cast it on HT? Oh, I didn't fuck up. I'm smarter than I thought I was. Which wasn't very smart, so... We average intelligence? Nice dodge, Maluda. Nice counter, Maluda. What the hell? That was an accessory evade, I guess, from behind. Like, oh my god, she put him down. She said, no, no, no you. That's actually kind of convenient for us because it gives us an opportunity to get crystals. Yeah, Maluda doesn't mess around. She ain't never messed around, man. It's a really low chance, but might as well. Chakra has an exact tolerance, right? Of 0, yeah. So even if there's a 0.5 difference, it won't help. So that's part of the bad thing about it. Oh, is that gonna hit Ramza? Okay. Yep. Mindless, spiritless, hear the immutable beat. Paralyze. We're doing pretty good, Atlantis. And yeah, I'm very curious how the rest of the games are going to look as well. What was the quote, Dream? It may well be you've done no wrong. It is your place in the world that drives my hatred on. You bear the name Beowulf, and that name is my enemy. There you go. So, what she says she's fighting against the concept of aristocracy and nobility, not specifically Ramza. But as long as Ramza claims that place in the world, he is her enemy. 3.5 height difference. Can you attack down from that? I'm not sure. Might be too far. Yep. Three probably would have been the limit. Interesting point about the high ground, by the way. Everybody's like, oh, the high ground, the high ground. If you're talking about fighting in melee combat with weapons, for example, on a staircase or something like that, the high ground is a disadvantage because your arms are literally farther away from your targets. So coming up is easier than going down. Random. Just a random little point, but the high ground is not always an advantage. Nice. Now we play the try not to get bopped by Maluda game while we wait for crystals. Yeah, ironically enough, Ramza isn't even a pure noble. Although he does, I guess because of what a high station his family enjoys, despite the fact that he's not a pure noble, he still has a lot more benefits of aristocracy than a lot of other, just because the Beowulf family is what it is. Got him. Also, what's up, Dash? How are you doing, man? Alright, the most important thing is these caster crystals. I want to bait Maluda away from them if I can. Restore MP for free. Monks are so broken, man. Isn't it easier to defend attack? You have short range, but your vitals are safer than your enemies. Swinging up is much harder than swinging down. No, it's much easier to cut someone's legs out from under them than it is for them to stab down at your head. Just because of the way human arms are positioned. It's pretty interesting, to be honest. Stand on a stairwell sometime with like a broom or a mop and think about if somebody was below you holding a shield up to protect their head and then stabbing at your feet, and tell me if that's a position you would want to be in. I can tell you I would rather be the one lower with the shield up covering my vitals and stabbing up at somebody's feet than I would standing up higher, struggling to try to protect my feet with my shield and trying to stab down at them. Let's get some treasure if we can. Well, don't misunderstand, there are ways. Oh, an ice rod. We didn't have one of those either. That's perfect. Don't misunderstand, there are ways to even that disadvantage out, but my point is that I feel like people, a lot of people just go, oh, the high ground, oh, the high ground, as if it's always an advantage. It really depends on what sort of combat is taking place, what sort of weapons are involved. It's a lot more situational than I guess it might first appear. Accumulate's really strong with monks because their damage is a factor of their base physical attack rather than their brave and their base physical attack rather than their weapon, which they don't have. So increasing your physical attack power, it is extremely effective. Oh, a silk robe too. Holy shit. We are making out like bandits right now. Metal greaves on the legs, sir, plus a chain layer extending below the crotch. Spear and shield on high ground is better, but spears are way better than swords in general. Yeah, okay. I don't really agree, because you've got the shield on the low ground as well. It's easier to hit your target from below, because you have a harder time defending yourself with a shield from above. Metal greaves on the legs. Okay, yeah, plate helms too, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like all things equal, the low ground's actually an advantage in that specific situation. But it does depend on the specifics of the situation, right? Like, it depends on what sort of protection and what sort of weapons the individuals have. Is this playthrough going to go on YouTube? Probably. Is the original Final Fantasy VII worth? I like it a lot. I like it less now that I've played the remake, but I still like it a lot. Yeah, I mean, if you're overhead swing, like the power of overhead swings kind of doesn't really matter so much in the scenario that I was describing. Hey, what's up, EL, man? The remake did that much damage? The remake's writing can kiss my fucking ass. I feel very strongly about it. I'll put it like that. It's kind of a moot point. I don't want to keep having the discussion. All I want is for people to consider the fact that just standing up higher above someone doesn't necessarily give you an advantage in a fight. It really depends on the situation. A concussive strike to a helm. Once again, when someone is protecting their head with a shield, you're not landing a concussive strike to the helm. You're... you know what? I'm getting irritated, so I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I actually was watching a breakdown by a medieval arms expert that was actually what got me thinking about this in the first place. Like, this isn't even coming from me. It was someone else, and I wish I could remember who it was that was specifically giving the lecture, and it was. Well, you're just being really persistent with it. It's just kind of what's irritating me. It's cool. It's cool. But it was actually a medieval weapons expert that had given a lecture on it, and I'd heard that, and that was kind of opened my eyes to the idea that, you know, we get these ideas about like what's better or what's worse without thinking about the individual situations that are involved. And it's really more about what's good in a certain environment. It's very similar to evolution in the sense that evolution doesn't necessarily mean things get better. Evolution means things get better suited to their environment. And if the environment changes, then those things that have evolved, those adaptations, can become handicaps. That's really cool. Alright, sorry, Maluda. Whether you have the high ground or not doesn't really matter if the God of Thunder comes down and rips you a new one. Oh, no. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, organic. Like I said, this is the sort of discussion where I feel like if we were talking in person, it would be completely different, right? I could probably see me and you getting on like a stairwell and being like, but if you do it like this, then you got this. But then, yeah, but if you do like that, then you could do that. And it would probably be really fun. All right, later, Hank. Have a nice coffee. Brother, I'm sorry. Why? What went wrong? Damn it. Who the hell am I? Who? Man. I swear. This game. So, Maluda commenting about her brother there. So many brother-sister pairs in this game. You've got Delita and Teta. You've got Ramza and Alma, and you've got Maluda and her big brother, who we're actually about to meet up with, much to our dismay. Okay, we didn't actually gain that much in terms of JP in that battle, but we did pick up 2, not 1, but 2 silk robes. That's phenomenal. Smooth silken robe. What am I doing? What have I become? Oh, that's the War of the Lions version of that line? This is really cool. No, it's fine, artist. Sometimes I get a little stressed out when I shouldn't, and a lot of the times it's, you know, just a simple matter of the way someone intended something in text isn't the way that I read it. I do my best, but honestly, I'm not a very social creature. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm not particularly good at human interaction. I do my best while streaming, but I do not consider myself particularly skilled at it. I feel like I'm pretty good at saying what I want to say, but I'm not so good at understanding what other people are trying to get across sometimes, and that's a problem. But everybody has weaknesses as people, and all we can do is acknowledge them and try to grow from them. Heck, yesterday I was thinking about how important it is to be able to be wrong. When I was wrong about the way the archer shots work with the bow, and it's actually the angle that determines whether or not it can't go through that unit that's one panel away rather than like where they originally aimed. That whole topic, like, I feel like it's so important to be able to step back and be like, hey man, I was wrong, you were right, because not only does that let you grow and like learn something new and make that a part of yourself, but it also makes the other person who was correct feel good that, you know, they were right. I will 100%, rather than someone who has never been wrong, you show me somebody who has been wrong, admitted that they were wrong, and changed. I would rather spend time with that person 100 times out of 100. 100 times out of 100, rather than somebody who's never wrong. Why did you kidnap the girl? I needed a hostage to escape. If that was the case, you could have let her go later. What, now you, Galagros? You putting me with Gustav? Think. The Death Court lost most of their men, are now surrounded by the Hokutin. She was our only ace in the hole to get us out of this, because she's a Beowulf. What good is escaping? Or were you even thinking that? Even if we do escape, we'll get caught sooner or later and be in their power. We must make it so our children don't have to go through what we did. A small stone may only make a small ripple at first, but someday it will be a wave. Even if we have to rust away here. So you would have us die? Not in vain. Take as many nobles with you as possible. Ludicrous, we'll die like dogs. No, there may be still survivors at Fort Ziekten. If you join them, you may get something. They're probably dead already. What, Maluda killed? Maluda. It's just a matter of time before the squad gets here. What should we do? Alright, retreat. You heard, Galagros. Go to Fort Ziekten. Leave the girl here. They're here! The Hokutin are here! Damn, already? I'll stop them here. Galagros, you head for Fort Ziekten with others. I'm not going. No way I'm gonna die. Well, we'll see about that, Galagros. Look at you, kid. Alright, if you turn to chapter 3 of the Marcus Chronicles, you'll see it's better to admit you're wrong. I think there's a lot of power in being able to admit it, but it's funny to me, a lot of people see admitting that they're wrong as a sign of weakness. I think that's a small-minded way of looking at it. It was you. Did you kill Maluda? It was you cadets who killed my sister. She was Wygraf's sister? Well then, I have no choice. I'll avenge my sister. Okay. I'm glad you're having a good time Fridays. Yeah, localization. It's so bad. It really is. The only chance we ever get to go to the windmill shed. Give Teta back. Teta? Oh, that girl? So you're a Beowulf. He's not a Beowulf. I am. But he is with you, correct? Then Galagros was wrong, but he is with you, correct? It doesn't matter who he is. You have his sister. Correct me if I'm wrong. Either way, the girl was to be released anyway. We had no intention of keeping her. But first things first, if you want the girl back, you'll have to beat me. I would have appreciated you moving forward a little bit more there to Lita. Okay. Alright. Boko. This is a Final Fantasy V reference. A very cheeky one thrown in here. Boko the Chocobo. And if I remember right, he's actually a special unit here in that if you KO him, he's immortal flagged. Like, he gets stars, he doesn't get the countdown. Normally when a unit's killed, it gets a countdown. It goes 3, 2, 1, 0, and then after that it turns into either a crystal or a treasure box, right? And it's permanently gone. Permadeath. This game has permadeath. Let me make that clear. But Boko's actually immortal flagged in this battle, if I remember right. This motherfucker right here is such a cheater. Holy Knight who wears the armor of purity drives away enemies with Holy Sword skill from his pure soul. Pure my ass. He's already got that chapter 2 gear. Holy Sword is such a cheater skill. Such a cheater skill in this, man. It is not evadable. It is ranged, instant cast, non-evadable AoE damage that inflicts status ailments. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. You can try to break his weapon or steal it, but that has a really low chance of success. I have another plan that has a higher % chance of success. Still not 100%, but... What? Her counter tackle hit me harder than my punch did. Whatever. Damn! Alright, here it is. Ooh, we're not gonna win. Can only hit 2 with this, huh? Unless... Oh, fuck it, I'm going for it. Please get the proc! Oh, I didn't get the proc. We're so fucked. Hey, what's up, Anna? That's a quiet day at work. We have to put him in critical. I pushed for it. Oh, we did get it. Huh, tough one, eh? Maluda, I'm sorry, but I can't die here. Wait, why Graf? Running away? You know, our rod bonk that we did might have actually won it. Yeah, he only has to hit a certain HP threshold, but I didn't think we were gonna make it. I think the bonk might have actually put us over the line. Who do you think had Gustav kidnap the Marquise? Your brother, Dystarg, and I'm sure Zalbag knows too. Don't be ridiculous. Why would he do such a thing? 2 lions are fighting for power after the king died. One is a white lion, Larg, the other is black, Galtana. Both want to know who their allies are, but it's hard to read strangers' minds, so why not kill them all and bring in your own people? Gustav was deceived by Dystarg's silk tongue and kidnapped the Marquise. Lies. A Beowulf would never do such a thing. You should see for yourself. Goodbye, Beowulf. Wait, Wyref, take that back. I was over the line by 3 damage. Was I really? So it was literally the staff bonk that did it? Holy shit. That battle's a pain in the ass because it's really hard to deal with his Holy Sword at this point. So it's best to just go all aggressive and try to burn him down. Meanwhile... Teta, where are you, Teta? I can't find her anywhere. Teta, where are you? Did Wygraf lie to us? Delita, let's go to Zeekton. Teta must be there. What happened? What went wrong? Tell me, Ramza, why did this have to happen to Teta? Delita. All right. That puts us all the way to the finale of Chapter 1. Man, we've... Ah, God. This game's so good. Recapping what's going on right now with our characters. Ever since Thieves' Fort, Ramza and Delita have begun to change. They've begun to change in a very big way. Yeah, many people have mentioned it, Brock. Delita is realizing his own powerlessness. Ramza is starting to become aware of the injustices in the world. He's starting to become aware that his family isn't what he thinks. Ramza is like the absolute... in Japanese, they would use the word Kagami here. Like, paragon, that's the word I'm looking for. He's like the paragon of a knight in terms of his own personal honor and his own desire to uphold justice and see right be done in the world. And because he is that way himself, he also believes the rest of his family is too, right? Like, I think a lot of people can probably relate to this. Like, you feel growing up like the rest of your family thinks the same way that you do, right? Like, you feel like, well, we're a good family and we're gonna do the right thing. We are always gonna stand up for what's right. That's the way Ramza feels about the Beowulfs. He feels like that's what they're supposed to do. And he trusts and believes in his brothers. But he's starting to realize that that's not true. He's growing up. So yeah. Larsa was the same about his brother in 12. Yep, that is another good parallel. But lots of brother-sister pairs in this game. It's a recurring theme. Alright, see you later, Lion. I hope you enjoy the VOD. Yeah, Brock, we do. Was Ramza spoiled or sheltered? Essentially, yes. He's a noble, he's an aristocrat. He hasn't had too many interactions with commoners other than the ones that serve him, like Delita. As much as Ramza thinks that they're friends bordering on brothers, that's not the truth. Delita is his servant. Get out of here now. What if something happens to her? And don't do anything funny. There's tons of powder inside the fort. More than enough to blow all of you to hell and back. Got it? And get out. The Hokunin will never be threatened by you. Yeah. The answer was yes. Right. Brother, August. Oh, I should have equipped that ice ride and learned an ice spell. Teta! I believe it's empowered on this map. Delita. Get out now. Go on, do it. Zalbag gives the order. Yes, sir. August follows the order. What's this? Delita. Teta. General Zalbag, more enemies are on the mountain path. There are about 50 of them. I've been informed one of them resembles Ygraph. Alright, I'll be right there. Take care of the rest, August. Damn it. Teta. Where are you going? August, you bastard. You wanna fight? Fine, let's go. Brother. Why, Teta? Come on, animals are animals. I'll prove it to you. Whew. always the most satisfying to let Delita get the kill. Oh my god, this game is so good. Y'all enjoy the scene. I'll be right back. So, this entire first chapter was actually a flashback, remember? Delita was the kidnapper at the very beginning of the game. So, Ramza, you know who kidnapped her? He's taking Princess Ovelia with him. He can't be that far. Are you going after him? Of course. I couldn't face the royal family unless I do. We won't help you. It's not in the contract. We don't need help from one who's not even a knight. A knight must fix his own mistakes. This is one of our responsibilities as guards. Levi and Alicia, let's go. Are you alright, my lord? The princess, how is she? No spoilers. I'm very sorry. I swear I'll get her back. No, you'd be in danger. Don't worry. I swear on my knight's honor I'll save her. I'll go too. I won't be a burden. Are you crazy? This is none of our business. I have to know. I must see it with my own eyes. You mean that boy you saw? You're stubborn as a mule. Don't cry to me for help if something happens. Chapter 2, The Manipulator and the Subservient. Is Ovelia the princess of Ordalia? No, Ovelia is the princess of Ivalice. We're about to see a lot about that. Just hold on. All right, these characters, I'm gonna let them go out of our party. We're not gonna use them. However, if you are playing the War of the Lions version, there is a special scene that you can get later in the game, but you have to keep these characters around, if I'm not mistaken. So keep the characters if you want that scene. People can correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'm pretty sure you actually have to keep them. But that scene doesn't exist in this version of the game. So Alicia, Lavian, let's strip down, ladies. You two rad, aka lad. Yep, Agrius' birthday event. Yep. Not in the original, so. If the brave level is high, you've a higher chance of using reaction ability. Yes, that is true. In some places, you can attack from the top, not the bottom. That is also true. If the height difference is... There are height differences that are high enough where you can attack from above, but not below. Which is actually what got me thinking about that whole topic earlier. Because that's actually backwards. That's actually backwards, but... Remember, you can't use act in water level 2. Yep, if you're in a depth of 2, you cannot take an action. These specific characters have... I don't know that are their stats particularly bad? I thought that they were pretty average on par with generics. In close range battle, don't forget your shield. Not that it will help against his abilities. Evanescence. What a sad word. Now listen. This was before Evanescence the band, if I'm not mistaken. What year did Evanescence the band actually come around? Because I want to say this was well before that, okay? I don't know if they're like closet Final Fantasy Tactics fans. If so, they just need to speak the fuck up. I thought I'd keep on. Nope. Are you serious? Yep. Isn't that a little selfish? No. Can't you think it over? No. These guys, on the other hand, shut your big mouth. I won't obey your order. And Agrius, who I would never remove. A knight can't turn his back on a mission. And then if you try to get rid of Ramza, you want historical truth, then you'll need me. 2003, 2002, 2003, yeah. Oh, so they've been around since 95, huh? I want historical fiction, though. Oh, all you have to do is live in the real world for that. We got plenty. These two come with the goods. This cross helm is so fucking 70 HP, man. And such a cool looking little icon too. That's the god damn, I just love everything about the way this game's equipment systems work. Why'd you get rid of them? Because I don't need them for anything. And they just kind of crowd up my roster. Gotta strip Agrius. We're gonna re-equip her though, because we actually don't need this stuff right now. Except power wrist. Let's put that on stereo. Has she unlocked Geo yet? Probably not. Nah. But soon. Could give her a wave fist. Okay. Has playing 12 increased your appreciation for Tactics? No, Tactics was always one of my favorite games. Ever since it was released, it's been my favorite Final Fantasy by far. If anything, I probably wouldn't have given 12 another try except for my love of Tactics. I'm glad that I did though. Alright. So, Gafgarian and Agrius are about to hard carry no matter what. Monastery built 12 centuries ago has an underground library with many books. Orban Monastery, built 12 centuries ago. Alright, so we've moved ahead in time at this point. We're back to where we were at the start of the game before the flashback chapter. A lot has changed. We'll see that here once we access these rumors and stuff. Oh no, Brosian. Hey, no spoilers, guys. Come on. Come on, work with me here. The answer to your question then is no, Dart. Just a no. How about 500 gil per head? I love the fact that they give this thief a special portrait. Way too low. 2,000. It's 2,000 gil a head. And they also spell gil with 2 L's there. It would be easy to make you all heretics, you know. Is that a threat? How about 1,000 gil? 700, no more. Okay, done deal. They'll be here any minute. Kill all of them, understand? Speak of the devil. There they are. Get them. That's Gafgarian. Damn, 700 was too cheap. If he wasn't willing to pay, he should have walked. Well, there was that threat of being branded a heretic that was in there that kind of made it difficult to walk. Ambush, going all out, huh? If you don't like it, you can leave. I usually don't do freebies, but I'll make an exception. You patronizing ass. Yeah, the hat toss animation was completely unnecessary, but completely necessary at the same time, right? So expressive. Don't you dare. Okay. Yeah, y'all are doomed. And at this point, they realize they done fucked up. Master of all swords, cut energy. Night sword. God, this is another banger, man, this track. I'm sorry, I end up getting quiet playing this game because I just start listening to the fucking music. So great. Also, it's really easy to gloss over how great the world looks. I mean, yeah, it's super low poly, just like textured squares for the most part. Textured quadrilaterals. What's the word I'm looking for here? Textured cubes. Except they're not all cubes because they do have some angles like this, right? The basics of what I'm trying to say, it's very simple geometry. But they do such a good job of texturing the geometry. And the gradient, once again, they use a simple gradient in the background, but it really does impart a feeling. Like, I don't know, it's just... It's the perfect... What do I want to say? Efficient minimalism in graphics that still imparts the feeling of this world. I just really, really adore it. Oh, where's that fire and where's that ice going? Hold up. I probably should have checked that out before I moved. Fire there, ice there. All right, yeah, we're fine. Sometimes it's hard to find the words to express exactly how much I love this fucking game. That jump. So there are places that you can't move to without a certain amount of jump, and then there's also shortcuts that you can take in movement, sometimes based on the terrain, based off your jump stat. He's got 4 jumps, so he can actually go up from this 0.5 to this 5. And then we'll just wait there a second. Rissia should also have 4, yeah. If I remember right, there's a move find item over on this roof. But if you have move find item to go over there and get it, it's hard to get off the roof. Can't remember. I vaguely remember there being something over there. Here we'll use the property of potion ignoring height so that we can just throw one up to him. Paralyze ain't gonna help us here. Just wait. Yeah, Octopath Traveler. Scatter your chilly sharp blades. Ice. Octopath Traveler, I personally just really don't like that style, but I do think that there are a variety of different ways that Tactics could be remade with a different graphical style and still look good. You know, there's another game. Have y'all ever played Toad's Treasure Tracker on the Switch? It's not the same style as something like Tactics, but the way that it's put together, it's like these constructed dioramas that I really like the way that they built that world in that game as well. Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker, I think is what it's called. Can't remember. So I kind of see where you're coming from, Organic. Although for me personally, Octopath isn't my favorite, but I do see where you're coming from, and I think that there are different art styles that would work for this. That said, there's something kind of timeless about these sprites for me as well. All right. The reason I moved up here and waited with him is so he could get another turn before Ramza did, so that he could be an MP battery. Talking more about the smoothness of the background textures, I'd keep the same building geometry. It's tough to say. I do think that sprite art, somebody mentioned Impressionism in chat, and this is something that me and Thomas have talked about many times in the past. Sprite artwork is essentially, in a lot of ways, modern Impressionism. That's my personal opinion. It functions in a very similar fashion. Yeah, I agree with that, Kane. Like, it's hard to envision how you could redo this game, changing its style and not lose some of its charm. It is kind of difficult to picture. But just because it's difficult to picture doesn't mean it's impossible. I'm sure it could be done. Oh my god. Rams is such a beast, and we don't have to worry about friendly fire because of... Oh my god. Just kill them all, Ramza. Caster Ramza is so... Lack of party interactions. I wasn't aware about that aspect of Octopath. Our characters haven't really been able to take too many actions in the past few battles because they've been very bursty battles. All right, later, Kane. Are you going to prep for another interview? Good luck to you if so, sir. The market is not requesting another tactics game, that is why. I don't go for that. I don't go for that because these companies oftentimes don't understand what people actually want at all. Like, I have an acquaintance that works in marketing for a publisher. I'll be as vague as humanly possible about this. And hearing about some of the games that they expected to flop, or if they didn't expect it to flop, their expectation of sales were so stupidly fucking far off. What they think the markets are not requesting. No, you're fair. That's fair enough, Vane. You're right on that. They don't think they'll make money on it. But it's dumb to me because it's something that, like, they can do games that require less financial investment and have fairly large potential returns if they're just smart about it. But I think a lot of the times investors and the executives that are making the decisions about what sort of creative projects get taken on, they don't understand fucking video games. They don't care about video games. They care about that return on investment. And because they don't understand video games, they're not very efficient at maximizing their returns either. They need to get the right people in positions to make these creative decisions, and they need to leave them the fuck alone. They're gonna make better games and they're gonna sell more over time. They're gonna build huge ass franchises if they let them go. They also thought the market didn't want another Tactics games in 97. It sold 3 million. Yeah, that's it, man. There's no time to waste. We must hurry and rescue the princess. Where are we going? Do you know where they went? There's only one place they could have escaped to. That's a weird little bit of clipping up there. Impregnable Fortress, Bethla Garrison. Bethla Garrison. Impregnable, huh? I'll take that challenge. I'm fairly virile. I think that, I think I'm up to the task. Sorry, Bethla. Yeah, the one thing I definitely don't pay any fucking attention to is when a publisher says people don't want X, Y, or Z. I'm like, eh. You don't want to make X, Y, or Z. Just be honest about it. Just be like, we don't want to make that game. I respect that. I would fucking respect that. Somebody like, we want to make a gacha game and make a bunch of money. Be like, all right, I get you. I get you. Also, Earthen, welcome back, man. You snuck by me. It's good to see you in here, dude. You snuck by me. Yeah, single player games are dead, right? Excuse me. It's annoying shit, man. You think you do, but you don't. Wasn't that when they were talking about a WoW Classic? Oh, you think you want to play WoW Classic, but you don't. Shit, bitch, we do. We fucking do. They've literally been making money off of me every month, even when we haven't had time to play it, because I wanted to fucking play WoW Classic. God damn, dude. It's frustrating, man. Still no Geo. Ah, she'll get some actions in this next battle. She should be able to make it. God damn, dude. Yeah, Ponton, the spillover JP is such a crucial mechanic. And like I said earlier, particularly in the NA version, it helps you unlock entire job classes because it's so easy to unlock jobs in this version. Like, you could play this game without knowing what the fuck's going on at all, and you just end up unlocking a bunch of cool stuff. Alright. It's rumor time. After the king's death. After the death of King Amdolia. So that's the third king down. Denamunda the first died. Denamunda the first died of illness. Denamunda the second died supposedly assassinated, possibly assassinated, rumored to have been assassinated. Third king down, King Amdolia. Queen Revelia held the reins of government. Any officials objecting to her policies were ousted, even elder statesmen. The Empress openly criticized the queen and was banished to Bunahan, never to return. It is said she was poisoned, but no proof was ever found. When they say the Empress here, I'm guessing that it's probably the Queen Dowager is probably the way that should have been localized. I am not sure. Somebody would have to check this rumor on the War of the Lions version to see. But I'm guessing the former queen is who is being referred to here rather than the Empress. I actually don't know who the hell they would be talking about if it was an Empress because I'm not sure where the Empire is at. Feud between Larg and Galtana. A political struggle erupted between the Prince Larg and the son of the late king. So Galtana's the... No. No. They're fighting for the regency. Ho will be guardian to the prince. The queen sided with Larg, but the officials who oppose her, including many nobles, sided with Galtana. Lately, some say Larg will be officially appointed regent. Alright, so hold on. Let's back this up and try to straighten this out, because this is a mess. I honestly, Argane, I feel like that's a naive view. People have power over companies just to learn how to not open their wallets. I feel like it's not a reasonable view. That's just my personal opinion, specifically with regards to the games industry. Specifically with regards to the games industry. Alright, so. It's Larg versus Galtana. The king's dead. There's a power struggle over who is going to be appointed regent. There is a prince, Orinus, who was one. Now he's a little bit older. He's now 2, so it's a year later. Third son between the late King Amdolia and Queen Revelia, with 2 sons dying at birth. Orinus is in line to succeed the throne. A guardian is being sought for the young successor as a feud between Prince Larg and Prince Galtana is about to begin for the position. It's the queen versus the elder statesman. It is Larg versus Galtana. Larg is on the queen's side. The reason for that, the reason they are in cahoots, is because they are, I think, brother and sister. Yeah. Queen of Amdolia Kingdom, of Amdolia's Kingdoms, of Ivalice. Younger sister of Prince Larg, married King Amdolia when she was age 20, bore 3 sons, but 2 died soon after birth. Third son, Prince Orinus, is the only son left to succeed the throne. After the death of the king, her tyrannical rule worsens as she executes anyone who disagrees with her ambitions, which we already heard. Possibly the Queen Dowager was executed as well. Also, Sod Fool, welcome back. Well, Argane, it's more because it's a young industry. It's a youthful industry driven by kid money, to be honest. That's one of the major things that goes on in the video game industry as to how companies approach things. Amdoria is very dead. Died due to the Black Plague after suffering high fever for 7 days. Alright, so we got Larg. Bestrada Larg. Lord of Galleon, brother of Queen Revelia of the Amdolia Kingdom. The Larg family is a part of the Atkasha Kingdom, who gained power from the 50-Year War. Currently fighting Prince Galtana. searching for a successor of Prince Oranus. The most feared Hokuto Knights are under the orders of Duke Larg. That is, the Beowulf family are essentially vassals of Larg. They are associated with him. Galtana, on the other hand, Druxmald Galtana, Lord of Zeltenia. As with the Larg family, the Galtana family is part of the Denamunda Kingdom since the 50-Year War, also known as the Duke of the Black Lions from his family crest, taken from the double-headed crest of the kingdom. One of the leaders during the 50-Year War, he is under the Non-Ten Knights. He's over the Non-Ten Knights, rivals of the Hokuto. Yeah. Man, this localization is such a fucking mess, though. When people talk about how they prefer the original to the War of the Lions version, I understand not liking ye old English. I totally get that. But if you actually try to read the Brave story and you actually try to read the propositions and shit, or not the propositions, the rumors, it's fucking, it's just, it's not even English in some parts. A prequel of this during the 50 Years War would be sick. Would be absolutely sick. They could also do a prequel during Ajora's time if they wanted to. A political struggle erupted between Prince Larg and the son of the late king. They are fighting for the regency, who will be the guardian. The queen sided with Larg, but the officials who oppose her, including the nobles, sided with Galtana. And the peasant riot in Zeltenia. A large peasant rebellion has erupted in Zeltenia, Galtana's territory. It was caused by heavy damage resulting from the previous year's drought, as well as growing unease over the rise in taxes after the war. A group of ex-knights known as the Ryomoku seem to be behind the rebellion. Baron Grimm's black sheep are struggling to suppress it. So there are revolts in Galtana's territory right now. There was drought. Taxes are rising after the war because the kingdom is trying to keep itself afloat despite having to pay reparations overseas while also putting down rebellions. It's pretty tough, man. Pretty tough. But that kind of sets up where we're at in the game's history. Or in the world's history at this point. We discussed the 50-Year War that Ivalice lost. We discussed the reparations that they had to pay to Ordalia, how that led to financial troubles for the kingdom, and how there's lots of civil unrest. We saw the Corpse Brigade's kind of final stand at Fort Zeekden. Along the way, our characters have grown and changed quite a bit, in that we've got Ramza. Oh, that's actually an important thing that I should demonstrate. Ramza, at this point, has thrown away his family name. He is not a Beowulf right now. Ramza Ruglia, fencer of a mercenary group led by Gafgarian and became a mercenary after the tragedy at Fort Zeekden. He changed his name to distance himself from the Beowulf family, as Gafgarian is the only person that is aware of this, fights in search of life. It's bullshit, nonsense localization, but he's taken on his mother's name. She was from the Ruglia family, so he's using his mother's maiden name, essentially, instead of his Beowulf name. Nobody knows who he really is except Gafgarian. Meanwhile, Delita Hyrule, friend of View, believed killed by an explosion at the Zeekden tragedy while fighting Death Corps, reappeared as one of the kidnappers of the princess at Orban Monastery. It is unknown why Delita is affiliated with the Nanten Knights. The Nanten Knights are the knights of the Order of the Southern Sky. They are Galtana's troops. So Galtana's troops with Delita came and kidnapped the princess, who is... I passed over her? Where's Ovilia? Oh, there she is. Ovilia at Kascha. Once again, related to Ruvelia, the queen, and also Larg. Taken into the family by the late King Amdolia after the loss of his second prince, true daughter of the late King Denamunda, and is a sister of King Amdolia by different mothers. With the birth of a third prince, Ornus, to King Amdolia, Ovelia was brought up by Prince Larg. So she is the princess, the true daughter of Denamunda II. Also, Saint Ajora's already popping up. What the heck? Ajora Glabados, born around 12 centuries ago. Remember, the monastery at Orban was built 12 centuries ago as well, right? Born around 12 centuries ago in Bervinia of Lassalia. Raised in Milados, spoke of the arrival of a kingdom of a higher source as feelings of antipathy grew from Father Farah. This shit's unreadable. Executed as a traitor by the Holy Empire of Eudora, soon after the capital of the Church of Farah became submerged under sea by an extraordinary natural phenomenon. Those disciples of Ajora believed this was his miracle, and these stories spread, and the Glabados Church became what it is today. Ajora is basically Jesus of this world. And when Ajora was executed, there was a massive earthquake that actually sank the church of Farah. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. Okay. I keep saving after this, like I'm saving my real world progress or something, but we've done our best here. All right, the bar now opens up with propositions. Bandits are appearing on the trade route between Dorder and Goland. They only attack our chocobo cart. Please get rid of the bandits to prevent our losses. Bacchus liquor. I'm assuming Bacchus liquor. Yes, Alazlam or Alazlam is AJ Durai. Yes. If you go in and out of this menu, the bar owner eventually will give you a hint. If it's just a bandit, scare him off with a summon monster. So if you want to maximize your JP gains from this job, use a summoner. I actually don't care about maximizing those gains, but we do want to get some JP here. Let's see, HC's already unlocked Knight. Excuse me. All right, we can send our guys on a mission, leaving Temp. They won't be available for random encounters or story battles while they're gone. They're off on a job to stop some bandits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 days. And then we can get their report. We left Order Trade City. We joined the party to defeat the bandits. I had a good feeling. The enemy outnumbered us. Well, we tried. As a result, we defeated him. We were cleaning up after the battle. We found a big treasure box. Mom did her best to open it, and inside was a bag stuffed with gil. This job was a big success. This is the way. Holy fuck, that was a lot of gil. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. This is the way. Oh shit. All right. The thing is, they each got 133 JP from that as well. which is rather a lot. Rather a lot of JP. Rissy's got her Geomancer open now. Perfect. Let's see. Chemist. I could have Chakra as a backup for her too. I think that's actually what we want to do. Double checking some stuff here. Yeah, the rumors do change with the story, Dash. Hey, what's up, Ryuji? How are you doing, man? This game is such information overload when you don't know what to do. Yeah, but you don't have to do everything. You can just take it bit by bit. Like, I'm progressing pretty quickly through the game here. Just because, you know, I can. Hell Ivy's a pretty useful Geomancy to go ahead and pick up. But you don't have to. Oh, we've almost got enough for Pray Faith. Great. Meanwhile, I don't give a damn about Gaff. And Agrius doesn't really make a difference what we do right now. I do want to hook Rissy up. That is some solid gear, man. Mithril shield lighter than it looks and easy to handle. It has some pretty... It's got 5% magic block. It's not bad. He's gonna hit like a truck. She's gonna have a lot of versatility from range. Now we gotta build him up as a tank. Rams is our caster. Perfect. All right, so at this point there's actually a lot of optional stuff that we could do. I'm not gonna do it, but we're gonna progress with the story. What you can do at this point is go back over here and do the propositions that open up in Egros Castle and Garland Magic City to level up your generic characters' job points, get them some job points, open up some new jobs for them. There are random encounters, and the random encounters are different in these older places. Like, if we get a mediator or something, we could even pick up like a dragon right now if we wanted to. We could recruit. We're not going to worry about all that, though. We're going to head towards Bethla Garrison. Natural fort surrounded by cliffs on 3 sides and used as frontline base in the war. We have to go through the Araguay Woods, vast forest area south of Lasalia, treasury of wild animals. And then the Zyrkili Falls flow from Mount August, fall alluringly down stair-shaped cliffs. All right. I think it's almost coffee time. That's what I think. They did not name the Empress, no. Or wait, did they? I don't remember. Happened from the Fog. I haven't finished episode 3 yet. That's what happened. I'm honestly struggling with it right now. Haven't had time. I've been streaming and taking care of the kid, and I've ended up redoing episode 3 like 4 times because I'm not happy with it. It's honestly the biggest thing weighing me down right now because there would be a lot of really cool VODs on the YouTube channel, but I don't want to upload them until I finish fucking From the Fog. It's fucking frustrating, and it's honestly making me hate it. Gob, 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 gob. Will work. I wish I had recorded live commentary for the episodes when I recorded it, but I was in a hurry because it's not my PS5. It's Chocobo in this place. Must be pretty stupid to wander in a goblin's forest. Is he strong in a fight? Delita said wild chocobos are stronger than tame ones. I wonder if he's strong in a fight. You want to help him, Ramza? No money in that. You may help us save the princess. That is some weird logic. Alright, later, Baba. Hope you have a good day at work. We will have a nice VOD for you when you get home. Good morning, HD. We're about to reach the point in the game where you can break into our party here. We were limited to 4 party members in the beginning, in Chapter 1. Life is short, very steady sword. Ooh, that stop proc. Yep, goblins are in fact weak against ice. That is true. Counter ability, ice weakness. Small demon with big ears and an upturned nose. Small body but quite strong. Their magic power is out of hand, but they don't have any magic attacks. No, right back, it is not. And just wait. No, actually, accumulate. Yeah, Stasis Sword doesn't do ice damage unless you have an ice brand equipped. I'm pretty sure that the Holy Sword skills do whatever element your weapon is. Hey, my pleasure, Somnium. If you recruit monsters like Trouble, you spend the whole game breaking the eggs and dismissing units to make room for new ones. Yeah, it can get out of hand. Alright, now you guys get to see some of the versatility of the Geomancer. The Geomancer, a lot of people sleep on it because it doesn't do tons of damage with its skill, but Elemental's got a long range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you do it and it has an AoE. And it's free and it's instant cast and it can cause status ailments. So when you step forward with a Geomancer, like, you can harass the enemy from long range. And every once in a while, I think it's like a 20% chance of proccing status ailments. But the thing about it, you can also kite with the Geomancer. If you have good movement on a Geomancer, they can attack from so far away that you can constantly stay outside the enemy's range and just kite away. You can also pump their magic attack and it becomes quite strong too, especially for being free. It's pretty solid. Although I will say, the best use of Geomancy to me is actually as a sub ability for like Wizard or something. Hey, what's up, Aragorn? How are you doing? Boko, you just chill. We have to save Boko here. We can't let Boko get KO'd. Hey, Rack, how are you doing? Alright, let's see. Ramza keeps wiping out all the enemies, so... Let's see, what do I want you to do? Just go hit him. Let's get some JP. Yeah, Rams is probably going to end up a wizard with draw out. It's most likely. And then again, Geomancers are also fairly survivable and have some really good equipment options, so... Like, the people aren't gonna like Geomancer if they're trying to maximize damage in a single turn. But when you consider like having a variety of different options that you can use in different situations, having good range and good movement, having good equipment options, having good defenses with the shield, Geo's really, 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 really strong. And Counterflood is really good. That is a good point as well, too. Like here. Probably, I'm not sure, but I can probably hit this goblin from all the way across the map right now. Let's see. Yep. That's how fucking crazy. Oh, you're gonna get countered. No, he didn't get countered, thank God. Kafgarian casting spells is the dumbest shit. It doesn't matter that the enemy's weak against ice. He should be swinging his damn dark sword. Alright, we're fine. Rams is coming. Rams is coming with the heals. Oh, is he gonna get a turn first? Nope, he's not. Dun, 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 dun. Agrius with the stasis sword. She has no chill. It's such a cool looking move. Oh, and she got another stop proc. I'll let Boko finish that guy off. I'll just keep doing the MP battery bit. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, stasis sword's iconic, crush sword is, split punch. Holy explosion, they're all so god tier. Alright, I don't actually want to kill it because I want her to have a chance to use her status ailment. Once again, that elemental doesn't seem strong, but if the enemy groups up, it hits an AoE. It can hit up to 4 units. And with a 20% chance of inflicting stop. Sick. Boko said, I'll save myself. Here, that'll be it. The end. Stop is like a stun. Stop stops you entirely. Stop is like the stop ailment from other Final Fantasy games. You can't do anything. Time doesn't pass for that unit. And I think that applies, I'm not sure, but I think that applies as well to death sentence, doesn't it? Or does it? I know that you can be put to sleep and death sentence continues to tick, because that's the whole gimmick of the nightmare move. But I think if you get stopped, it doesn't. You're lucky. You ought to thank Ramza. Special character get Boko the Chocobo. Yeah, I thought stop put a stasis on death sentence as well. All right, let's see. Oh, she's got mediator now. Sick. All right, pray faith. Actually, pray faith doesn't permanently raise your faith, does it? You have to use preach, don't you? Well, time to start a new job. There's actually a limit on how much you can raise faith. Mediator sucks so bad. No, it doesn't. Mediator's really good, but it's good specifically because of its abilities. It don't make big number, but it's super useful for the things that it does. Being able to permanently recruit enemies. Can never figure out where monster eggs come from. Other monsters sneaking into the camp at night, I think. That's the way I always... let's see. White magic as a backup? Yeah. All right, we need preach and praise. She's probably gonna have a hard time preaching Arisi, but... All right, later on. Geomancer greatly increases in usefulness as you get the rest of the abilities. Hell Ivy's the most important one, but some of the other ones are also pretty useful because it automatically uses the ability that's associated with whatever terrain you stand on, and every piece of terrain in the whole game has something associated with it, so it's pretty cool. I think magic attack up also impacts elemental, so that'll be something nice that we might want to pick up. Attack up would be good for the monk as well. Ramza almost got a magic attack up. Okay. Now, this is a little bit meta, but you can probably tell what's going on. Midler, welcome back. Welcome in, man. All right. The clothing thief strikes again. HC, we're gonna end up making you a Lancer, sir. I think that's the plan. We still have a little bit farther to go before we can start having all 4 of our party members. It's over. Surrender. Turn the princess over to us and we'll spare your life. That's a bald-faced lie. You want to kill her. Then after that, you'll kill me for knowing the truth. Ridiculous. We came to help the princess. Why would we want to kill her? We can't let Galtana keep her. So these are Larg's troops. Knights of the Order of the Northern Sky. Princess Ophelia. Agrius. Great, here comes a crowd. Gefgarian, kill them, and do it now. Don't know what's going on, but it's in the contract. Gefgarian, are you betraying us? Betraying you? Come on, this is business. Our job is to kidnap the princess, quote-unquote, unharmed. The job is to kill you all and keep things quiet. What are you getting at? This kidnapping's a sham? The princess is in the way. The prince should be next in line. If she's alive, there'll be nothing but trouble. Since you're gonna die, I'll let you help me. If the princess is kidnapped and killed by Galtana, they'll be rid of her and his rivals. I'm sure that's how Prince Larg wrote the scenario. No, Dystar probably wrote it. Don't you agree, Ramza? Right, Ramza, let's get them all. Another helpless sacrifice. No more. There must not be any more victims like Teta. Ramza said, no. Not this time, bro. So Gefgarian is working for Larg and Dystarg. They want to kill the princess so that Orinus has no rivals to the throne. Delita's back, and he's got some new tricks. Absorb power in the sky and strike. Lightning stab. He's got some cool new tricks. Damn it. I'm just gonna bump the music for a minute. Oh yeah. Last time we played, I can't remember the circumstances around it, but we finally realized that Death Spell 2 is named the way that it is because it is a mislocalization. It's supposed to be Dispel 2. They mistransliterated it as Death. It's supposed to be Dispel 2. Her holy magic. Princess job command. I like to look at the unique stuff whenever you have one of these characters in your party. Alright, who's Ramza gonna kill? Probably fucking everybody. I was hoping for that stop proc. Oh well. Stick and move, Rissy. Join our party permanently? There's actually a coral sword, a lightning elemental sword on this map that you can find with move find item, but invitation does work on humans, yes. We can permanently convert one of their units to our own, and they'll stay with us after the battle if we want to. Of course, certain story units are immune, but it's so powerful when it works. Yeah, I wish we could get M barrier. Teleport could be useful here, but honestly, as long as you have magic, you can, oh, nice dodge. You can cause lots of problems for them, and these knights just really can't do much to you. Oh, that guy's gone. Mediator equal best thief, yes, because you get everything all at once. I probably should have went after the guy that was closer to Avelia, but whatever. Nice. Chip away at him from here. Just do this for JP. No spoiler stuff, please. I've played this game a million times, but there's lots of people in the audience who haven't. So it's all good. Ophelia fucking gets the hell out the way, man. She's like, I've seen this shit before. Oh wow, exactly. Alright, that's GG. Oh! Agrius is like, no JP for you, baby. Monk accumulates a couple times and his attack gets so out of hand. Oh, I moved somewhere that doesn't have the right elemental. Oh well, we can chakra. I'll do you a favor and pretend that was an accident. Yeah. Yeah, I like female mediator's sprite too. It's really good. Rams is leveling up too much because he keeps killing too much. You get double experience when you kill a unit, compared to what you would have gotten just for taking the action. 5,700 gil, yes. Dude, I really love this environment. Leave the princess with me. It's better for her. Delita, what are you scheming? Scheming? Don't be foolish. I'm telling the truth. Think about it. Where would you take her after making an enemy of Hokuton? Crack Hokuton troops will come here looking for you anytime now. So where the hell do you plan on escaping to? Well, Think carefully. The princess knows this was Prince Larg's plan. The royal family is not on your side. So what about Goltana? No, he'd execute you just to clear himself. What would you do? I'd do what you can't do. What do you mean? I can't tell you. I'll leave the princess with you a little longer. Delita, I'm glad I could see you again. Thank you, Cow Kid. Hype for Ramza getting OP. Teta saved me. What? Teta saved me back then. Thank you, Delita. See you again, Ramza. Ramza, thanks for your support. But are you sure you want to make Hokuton an enemy? Don't worry, I've already decided. The question is, now what should we do? Like Delita said, nobody will help us. You can ask Cardinal Draclaw for help. That's not an evil name at all. Glabanov's church has jurisdiction over Lionel. They might be able to help. Hokuton has to be very careful what they do in Lionel. Let's go, it's the only place for us. So they're gonna seek the help of the church. Mixing religion with their politics, man. Very bold of them. Zalin Fort City, built on a hill, this aerial city also serves as the entrance to Fort Lionel. Barius Hill where Saint Ajora's first disciple, Barius, was executed by the Empire. And then Lionel Castle, the base castle of Cardinal Draclaw, ruler of Lionel, where Saint Ajora was caught. Perfect. Perfect. By the way, Princess, I'm gonna need you to get naked. That's some good shit right there. Triangle hat and wizard robe. Oh my god. Ramza's about to become so much more OP than he already was. It's such a load of crap. What the fucking hell? Instead of the silk robe, this wizard robe, magic attack +2. It gives you more HP, more MP, but most importantly, magic attack +2. This fucking thing stays relevant for a long ass time. Excuse me. And then the triangle hat with +1 magic as well. Ramza is very strong now. Very strong. Mom is currently not a super useful character for us, unfortunately. We really need to plow through and get those abilities that we need as quick as we can. Oh my god, he gets magic attack up too. Alright, it's done. It's done. The monster is online. Wow. Alright, later, Ninja. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Ramza has come online. This is, oh man. Oh man. Yeah, Mediator's a little bit easier to level after she gets the gun. And I pulled out my gun. Earth Slash, I think, is what we need. Alright, if HD's gonna become a dragoon, then he needs to become a knight first. Okay. Yep, weapon guard is useful for casters, particularly since rods have like a 20% fucking block rate. It's crazy. Good night, Rack. Rest well. That's a good reminder on the hydration there. Actually, I'm gonna make a cup of coffee, guys. Give me just a moment, because it is now 7:45 in the morning and we've been going for 3.5 hours. So I think I'm due a cup of coffee. I'll be right back and we'll continue the game. You guys, get yourself a snack, get yourself a drink, get cozy, and we're gonna keep going. Yeah, grab that coffee, Anazazi. That's what I'm talking about. I'll be right back, guys.